Good morning, everyone. My name is Mohammad Muhyiddin, and I am a assistant professor in mechanical engineering departments from ISL Engineering College. So instead of Rabbani sir, I am taking your unit 4 of the kinematic of machineries camps. Okay. So in that camp, we will discuss about the what is camp, introduction of camp, and how many types are there, and the how the camp is generating the energy and transferring the energy from to followers. So we have to discuss, and later we will discuss about the problems also. So while you are listening my video, after the completion of my video, you have to give me the attendance in that comment section. Okay, make sure to your attention will be there while you are watching my video. Okay, so shall we start now? So here we are discussing about the introduction part of the camp. Commonly where we are seeing the camps means camp we are seeing in that commonly in the automobile sector at the head of the cylinder. Okay, and then camp is operating the valve, inlet valve and outlet valve. By the helping of camshaft we are operating in the valve. So how it will be operated and how they are manufacturing and the shape of the camp and how the converting the energy from camp to the other element. So that thing we have to discuss here. So first of all you have to know about the camp. What is camp? Camp is nothing but a rotating element of the machine, and it transfer the energy to the another element. And means transfer the energy means that oscillation motion is transferring from another element. That element is called as followers. What is camp? Again I am telling to you, the camp is a rotating machine element, and it transferring the oscillation motion to the another element. That is called a followers. Okay. So the next thing is generally we are using, just now I told you how the camp we are using in that automobile sector in the head of the engine cylinder, and the cam are usually rotate at a uniformly speed. Cam is usually rotate at a uniformly speed by the shaft, but the follower motion is predetermined. It will be a predetermined and will be according to the shape of the camp. According to the shape of the camp, the follower rotation will be predetermined. Okay. Usually camp will be rotated uniformly motion. The next thing is the camp and follower is one of the simplest as well as one of the most important mechanism. The camp as well as follower it is the simplest mechanism. By the helping of camshaft or belt drive system in that cylinder, we are operating the valves, and it will be connected to the cam to the belt crankshaft and the end of the cylinder of crankshaft. Due to the crank will be rotated, the cam also rotate in the head of the cylinder. So that will operate the inlet valve from first stroke, section, compression, expansion, exhaust. How the valve will be open? By the helping of by the operating of camshaft follower, the valve will be open. So it is the simplest method, and it is the simplest mechanism in that machineries of the mechanical engineering, and it is widely used in the IC engine. What is IC engine? Internal combustion engine. Okay. So we will discuss the next slide of this introduction of camp and followers. Some other definitions are there of the camp and followers in that your textbooks. So I have that definitions also. So in that definition, what we are seeing here, the camp is a mechanical device. It is a transmitted the motion to the follower by the direct contact. In the last definition, we are see that the motion is a oscillation motion. So it is not a valid way. We can say the mechanical divide is oscillation motion is is transfer of the cam to the follower. What we say here, the cam is a rotating motion and it is transferring the oscillation motion to the another element. That another element is known as a follower. Now we are seeing here in different form of cam definition. So you may choose one of the definition. Okay, in that to write the exam. Cam is a mechanical device. It is used to transmit the motion to the follower. Okay, by the direct contact. Here there is no indirect contact to transfer the motion from cam to follower. You have to remember this. Okay, the next one is the driver is called as a cam and the driven is called as a follower. You know very well what is driver. Driver is nothing but those who drive the car, and driven is nothing but those whose followers. Means in that automobile you saw that four-wheeler, four tires are there. Front wheel two tires are there, and rear wheel having a two tires are there. But the automobile, in the engine is connected to the only two tires in that front wheel drive or rear wheel drive. Okay. So in that front wheel drive, the engine is connected to the by the propeller shaft or by the differential, only two tires in front side. Okay, the another two tires are remaining rear wheel drive rear sides that are followers. So we can say that are driven. Okay, driven tires. And another thing is in cam follower, the cam normally rotate while the follower may translate or oscillate the motion. What we are saying here we are saying the cam is rotating element and it is transfer the power or transfer the energy by the oscillation motion or by the transmitted motion. Okay. The next is types of cams. How many types of cams are there? Cam can be classified based on their physical structure. Generally, if you are whenever the cam word will be there in your mind and suddenly it will come in your mind, so what physical structure you will be notice, means you have to think the physical structure of the cam is a simple one, is you are half of the boiled egg. Okay. Next, here we are discussing about the types of cams. First one is disc or plate cam. Here the disc or plate cam has an irregular controller to impart a specific motion to the follower. The follower moves in the plane perpendicular to the axis of rotation of the cam and is held in the contact with the cam by springing or grip. Means what we are saying here, disc or plate type of cam is nothing but, here you can see this is the cam and the cam is fixed on the camshaft and this is one of your follower, and the follower move, the follower motion will be look like this. Like this oscillation will be there. That is one horizontal oscillation. So here we are seeing the disc and that follower. Next, here the camshaft is there and it is also fixed on that cam. Cam is fixed on that camshaft, and here the follower move in vertical direction. So what you are notice here, disc or plate cam, in that we are notice one of the rotation is in horizontal direction, and one of the rotation of the follower, one of the motion of the follower is vertical direction. So this is the displayed cam rotation. Another types of there. So other means what we can say, every type of cams and disc or followers may generate different type of oscillation motion and transmitted motion to the follower. So here you can see this is another type of cam mechanisms are there for the oscillating purpose. These are all oscillators of followers. You can see here, this is your follower. The follower move like this up and down here. It is also like this up and down here, and it is vertically or horizontally, and it is also horizontally. So these are the four figures are there where the followers are rotating in that oscillation motion, while vertically or horizontally. Okay. An oscillation cam follower has an effective pin joint 4-bar mechanism. We can say here effective pin joint 4-bar mechanism. Okay. Next, the one thing is the cam, the head of the cam, the shape of the cam of the head, that we can say that the half joint. While the shape of the cam is one side is small and another side will be bigger. So that the small size of the shape of the cam, we say that the half joint, and then cam followers. Okay. Effective link. That effective link is the cam is attached to the camshaft with that fixed position. That is your effective link. Okay. We are using here the springs. The springs, just the spring is give the force to the followers, and then follower just give the force to the cams, so that the cam is if the cam is rotating, the follower will move to right hand side, and then it will come back again, then right hand side, then come back again. So this mechanism we are using the spring. Okay. Next is translate. Here the two diagrams are translate the cam follower has been effective 4-bar slider crank equivalent. It is a pin joint 4-bar equivalent mechanism. Pin joint means here we are using the springs with that fixed position. Just it is a pin joint. Okay. Next is here, it is a 4-bar slider crank mechanism. Slider crank mechanism, we are using the here follower in terms of circular. Okay. You can see here these are the two different followers compared to these two different followers. Okay. That's why it's called as pin joint 4-bar mechanism, and it is called as slider crank equivalent mechanism. Okay. The next is a cylindrical cam. First we are discuss disc or plate cam. The next one is slider cylindrical cam. In that cylindrical cam, here we are discussing so the next one is your cylindrical cam. We are already discussed the first cam, disc or plate cam. Now we are discussing about the cylindrical cam. In that cylindrical cam, we are using here the shaft, and after the shaft, the upper side one cylinder will be there. In that cylinder, we have fixed that the follower, and that follower will move in from right to left. So this type of mechanism is called as cylindrical cam mechanism. And here the groove is there, In that cylinder we are cut that the section, and that is called as groove. Along with the cylinder surface, the roller of the groove will be moved from the upper side of the surface, and then the follower will move as well as the roller up to the parallel axis of rotation. So that is called cylindrical clamp mechanism. Okay. The next one is translating clamp. In that translating clamp, we are seeing here the two different diagrams are there for the translating clamp mechanism. Here is a counter or to groove plate sliding or guiding surface. Means here the follower will move on the surface of the clamp by the like sliding or guiding surface. The follower may oscillate or reciprocate. Means in that translating clamp mechanism, here the follower may be oscillate or may be reciprocate. It depends upon the physical shape of the clamp. Okay. But here we have control the shape of the groove to determine the specific motion. Due to the physical state of the clamp, we are seeing here it may be the follower will be rotate by either oscillating or either reciprocating. But we are here control the control or counter or shape of the groove is determined. But we are here to determine the shape of the groove by the specific motion. Okay. The next is how many types of followers are there. About the followers, clamp and the followers, the question will be there in that your exam, final exams. Definitely the problem will comes in that final exam about the one problem of clamp. Okay. Clamp and edge follower, like that, clamp and roller follower. In that your syllabus, the two followers are there, knife edge follower and roller follower. Okay. And flat face follower and spherical follower. Maybe about these two type of follower the question will not be like in problem, but in VSAQ, SAQ you will be get some definition of that concept. So I will be tell you about this all these definitions of followers and as well as the problems also. So you can here see what type of followers will be there and how it will be look like. The first one is in that type of follower based on the structure contact, based on the surface contact. First one is knife edge follower. Knife edge. The follower is having knife edge like this. Here you can see. This is called as knife edge follower. If you are seeing this type of follower, this is follower and this is clamp. This is clamp shaft. This is clamp shaft. Okay. And here the fixed supporters are there. So this one is roller follower. It look like a circular. Okay. Flat surface follower, it's look like here. Spherical follower means spherical follower, it's a hollow shape. Inside of the follower, it's a hollow shape. So make sure to remember these different types of shapes are there in that followers. Based on the type of motion we are already we are already discussed just now about the clamp motion. There are two types of motion: oscillating motion and translating motion. Oscillating motion is an to and fro motion. Either it is a horizontal or either it is a vertical motion. So in translating motion, it is means it is an up and down motion. Okay, you can see here it is a oscillating motion by the rotating of clamp in vertical direction, horizontal direction. Here the camp is by the helping of camp rotation, the follower will move in vertical direction. This is called as translating follower, and this is called as oscillating followers. Based on the line of motion, here we are seeing based on the line of motion. Sometimes the follower and the axis of follower and axis of camp will be at same point. At same point will be the camp profile of the will be different, and if it is in a different point means the axis of camp rotation and axis of follower it is in different, so it give the different shape or different power transmit different oscillation motion or different the transmitting motion. Okay, so here we are seeing the line of motion, how the line of motions are there. Two line of motions are there. Remember, whenever you are attempting the question of the problem, it will be definitely give you a line of motion in that form of radical follower or offset follower. Okay, what is radical follower? Radical follower is nothing but the axis of camp and axis of follower, it will be in same point. Offset means the axis of follower and the axis of camp, it will not be in same point. You can see these are all four different profiles are there. Here in the different profile, the axis of camp and axis of follower, it's in different point. It is a knife edge follower, roller follower, it is a flat surface, and it is a spherical follower. Okay, these are all four types are offset followers. Okay, then next is the nomenclature of camps. Some basic important points are there while you are drawing the camp profile. So you have to remember these basic points. The camp profile. While you are drawing the camp profile, the contour of working surface of the camp you have to remember. Contour of working surface of the camp. So how much the working surface of the camp's diameter is there. So you have to see, and that diameter you have to take to draw the diagram. Okay, trace the point is very important at the knife edge of follower or the center of a roller or the center of a spherical followers. Means trace the point while you are drawing the diagram of the camp profile. Means I have the diagram of camp profile, you can see here. Okay, this is a camp profile diagram. Okay, it is a construction camp profile diagram, not a okay. So that diagram will be here we can see that this is the camp and this is the follower. Okay, whenever we are constructing the camp, if you want to see, I here to see you, to give you. So okay, you can see here I here to give you. So this is a camp profile. In that camp profile, what we are seeing here, this is a camp profile. Okay, here you can see this is the axis of camp and axis of follower, it is on same side. Axis of follower and axis of camp, it is on another side. So this is called as offset. Okay, and this is the tracing points. We will discuss in the later section by on the board, or else in that by handmade diagram I will definitely show you. Okay, then you can easily draw the diagrams also, no need to worry about this. Okay, in the next class we will discuss definitely, inshallah. Next we are here to see nomenclature of camps. So pitch, curve, that is a very important pitch curve will be there. That pitch curve, here you can see the pitch curve. The last curve shows that the pitch curve. Okay, the last curve shows that the pitch curve. Here you can see. Okay, this is called pitch curve of the cam. Because of the pitch curve, at the center of the pitch curve, at the center of the pitch curve, the follower will be move. The axis of this follower will be moved. Okay. The next one is base circle. Okay. The base circle is the smallest circle drawn tangentially to the cam profile with its center on. Okay, that is here, based circle. Base circle is the smallest circle of the cam that the diameter will give that in that question. So you can easily draw that the based circle diagram. Okay. Here the prime circle is there. Prime circle is outside the circle will be there, and that circle we are drawing with that equal distance. An offset circle will be there. If it is the amp axis is not in the same point of the follower, the offset circle will be there inside. If it is in same point of axis, camp or follower, the offset distance will be not given. Okay, and this circle will not be there. Okay, in that knife edge follower or radical follower. Okay, so the next is prime circle radius. I just now told you the prime circle, base circle, pitch curve, trace point, cam profile. Okay, remember these all things. Prime circle radius. Prime circle radius is whatever the prime circle is there, that circle having some radius, that radius is called as prime circle, and commonly it is in the knife edge and flat face follower. Okay, and then prime circle radius, base circle radius plus radius of roller for follower. Okay, if you want to know the prime circle radius, if you having a given data in terms of radius of roller, then you can use this formula. Okay, if you are having the given data in terms of this, so here you can use the circle radius plus radius of roller follower. Okay, then next pressure angle. Pressure angle, it is pressure angle, the angle between the normal to the pitch curve and the direction of motion of the follower at the point of contact. Pressure angle is nothing but whatever the angle is there in that pitch curve, that the direction of the angle is at follower with that point of contact, that is called as pressure of angle. Here you can see pressure of angle. Okay, pressure of angle means with that what we are seeing here, pressure of angle is the angle between the normal to the pitch curve and the direction of the motion. What we are seeing here, the angle, what we are seeing here, the angle between the normal to the pitch curve and the direction of motion. The angle between normal to the pitch curve, normal to the, where the pitch curve, the angle between normal to the pitch curve and the direction to the follower, it's called pressure angle. Means this is the direction of the follower. This is called pressure angle. The next thing is lift of stroke. Okay, what is lift of stroke? it is the maximum traveling of the follower while the camp is rotating. This is the camp profile. Okay, the maximum height of the follower camp is here. Okay, this is the F or G position here. If the camp is rotated in here, the follower will be goes to the maximum height. That is called lift or stroke. Pitch point or pitch circle, you can see here the pitch point or pitch circle. So maximum pitch point will be there in that pitch circle. Okay, this is your last is pitch circle. Okay, in that pitch circle you can see here the maximum, here the F side having a maximum pitch point. Okay, so these are the different points are there nomenclature of camp you have to remember. And here you can see also the follower trace point. Here you can see in that follower, the center of the follower trace point will be there, pitch curve will be there, the outside of the camshaft the pitch curve is there. Okay, the cam profile, this is your cam profile. Okay, and another profile, another line will be there, that is called as prime circle. Okay, base circle, normal circle. With that, here you can see here look, pressure angle. Maybe someone is not understanding about the pressure angle. Now here you can see that the pressure angle. Okay, normal circle and the pressure angle at the center of the point of the camp, that having some angle, that is called as alpha. That alpha is represented as a pressure angle. That is line, this line is called as direction of motion. Direction of motion, just now I told you the direction of motion. And normal circle, in between the normal circle and direction of motion the pressure angle will be there, that is called as alpha. Okay, types of follower motions. There are different types of follower motions are there in that your syllabus also there, that are uniform velocity motion, modified uniform velocity motion, uniform acceleration and deceleration motion, simple harmonic motion, and sinusoidal motion. Okay, so each and every motion step by step we will discuss in the another next section of the class. Make sure to give me your attendance while completing the video. Okay, thank you very much for watching my video. Okay, hope you will like this my video, and definitely we will discuss the problems after the next after the in that another class. Okay, so that inshallah the camp will, this chapter will give you the LAQ directly. Okay, so you have to first remember the concept. Whenever you are remembering the concept, you will be definitely easily do the problem. If the question is asking some different point of view, so you can easily get that the concept of the question. Okay, thank you very much for watching my video.